I looked at it, I saw it, and I just looked at the first part. It was about voter fraud in someplace, Georgia. There was a lot of voter fraud, 2020 voter fraud.
Gavin Newsom just took Donald Trump's latest controversy and turned it into a full-blown political troll storm. It all started after President Trump blamed a White House staffer for posting a deeply offensive and racist video on his Truth Social account, a video that depicted former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama as apes dancing in a jungle, while Trump was portrayed as a lion. The video sparked immediate outrage across the country, and instead of apologizing, the White House tried to explain it away. At first, Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt dismissed the backlash as fake outrage, calling the post nothing more than an internet meme. But when even some Republicans condemned the video and urged it to be taken down, the story shifted. Suddenly, the White House claimed a staffer had posted the video by mistake. That excuse did not sit well with California Governor Gavin Newsom. On Friday, Newsom's press office responded with a brutal all-caps post on X. Wow, White House says Trump doesn't write his own tweets? Autopin. Attached was an image mocking Trump's Truth Social post as if it were signed by an autopen, a sharp jab at Trump's own repeated attacks on President Joe Biden. Trump has long claimed Biden relied on an autopen due to age and alleged cognitive decline, and even reportedly replaced Biden's portrait with a black and white photo of an autopen in the White House gallery. Newsom's message was clear. If Trump says he didn't post it, who did? But Newsom's office didn't stop there. Earlier, the governor himself condemned the video as disgusting behavior by the president and called on Republicans to publicly speak out. Then, when Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem accused Newsom of releasing tens of thousands of criminal migrants without notifying ICE, the California governor's office fired back. They accused the White House of working overtime to distract from Trump's racist post and reiterated that California cooperates with ICE when removing violent criminals from state prisons. And then came the most explosive moment. Newsom's press office shared an image showing Donald Trump and the late Jeffrey Epstein photoshopped onto pigs standing in a pen, captioned simply, "Oink Oink." The post instantly went viral. The symbolism was impossible to miss, and it sent Trump supporters and critics alike into a frenzy online. The clash is just the latest escalation in a growing feud between Trump and Newsom, who have emerged as political arch-enemies since Trump returned to office. Trump has repeatedly branded Newsom incompetent, while Newsom has called Trump a deranged, habitual liar whose relationship with reality ended years ago. Meanwhile, Trump continues to deny responsibility. Speaking to reporters aboard Air Force One, Trump insisted he's the least racist president and claimed he only watched the first part of the video, which he said focused on voter fraud. He admitted the post stayed up for about 12 hours before being deleted, saying staff removed it after watching the entire clip.
The social media post that you took down earlier today, the White House says that a staffer sent it. Who sent it, and are you going to fire them?
I looked at it, I saw it, and I just looked at the first part. It was about voter fraud in someplace, Georgia. There was a lot of voter fraud, 2020 voter fraud. And I didn't see the whole thing. I guess during the end of it, there was some kind of that people don't like. I wouldn't like it either, but I didn't see it. I looked at the first part, and it was really about voter fraud and the machines, how crooked it is, how disgusting it is. Then I gave it to the people. Generally, they'd look at the whole thing, but I guess somebody didn't. And they posted, and we took it down, and we did it. Yeah. But that was a voter fraud that nobody talks about. They don't like to talk about that post. We took it down as soon as we found out about it.
Mr. President, a number of Republicans are calling on you to apologize for that post. Is that something you're going to do?
No, I didn't make a mistake. I mean, I look at a lot of thousands of things, and I looked at the beginning of it. It was fine. They had that one post, and I guess it was a takeoff. By the way, a lot of people covered. If you look at where it came from, I guess it was a takeoff on The Lion King. And certainly it was a very strong post in terms of voter fraud. Nobody knew that was at the end. If they would have looked, they would have seen it. And probably they would have had the sense to take it down. But that was a takeoff on The Lion King. And a lot of people were covered on in different positions. So.
When asked if he would apologize, he refused. So now, the controversy has shifted beyond the video itself. If the president says he doesn't control his own social media posts, if racist content can sit online for half a day, and if blame always lands on unnamed staffers, then who's really accountable?
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.